Elena felt like a sailor lost at sea, suddenly spotting a lighthouse in the distance. Alex's support was her beacon of hope, guiding her back to shore. Elena, it's like she was playing a long game. Every move calculated, every action part of a bigger plan. Elena took a deep breath, feeling a surge of determination. With Alex's support and the new information he'd provided, she finally felt equipped to take action. As they continued to talk, Elena felt hope blossoming in her chest. She wasn't alone anymore. She had an ally in her corner, someone who had suspected Sophia all along and was willing to stand by her side. Together, they began to formulate a plan. They would gather evidence, reach out to other family members who might have noticed something amiss, and build a case that would be impossible to ignore. Elena's heart raced as she stood outside the lawyer's office, clutching Alex's notebook filled with years of meticulous observations about Sophia's behavior. This was it, the moment of truth. She took a deep breath, steadying herself for what lay ahead. As she entered the office, Elena's voice trembled slightly as she began to present her case. Elena, it started small, little things that seemed insignificant at the time, but when you put it all together... She trailed off, her throat tight with emotion. The lawyer listened intently, his eyes widening as he flipped through the evidence. Elena felt a mix of relief and dread wash over her. Relief that someone was finally taking her seriously, but dread at the thought of what lay ahead. Lawyer, based on what you've shown me, we have grounds for several potential claims. Fraud, emotional distress, and possibly even defamation, depending on what Sophia may have said to others about you. Elena's mind reeled. The legal terms swirled around her, each one carrying the weight of years of pain and betrayal. Elena, I never thought it would come to this. The lawyer explained the process of filing the lawsuit, the potential outcomes, and what Elena could expect in the coming months. As he spoke, Elena felt a strange mix of emotions washing over her: fear, determination, and a glimmer of hope she hadn't felt in a long time. Lawyer, before we proceed, I want you to understand that this won't be easy. Legal battles within families can be incredibly complex and emotionally draining. Are you prepared for that? Elena thought of the family dinners filled with awkward silences, the pointed glares, and the whispered accusations. Elena, I don't have a choice. This has to end. As Elena left the office, the weight of what she'd just done hit her full force. She leaned against the wall, taking deep breaths to steady herself. The hardest part was yet to come. News of the lawsuit spread through the family like wildfire. Elena's phone buzzed constantly with messages from relatives, some offering support, others expressing disbelief and anger. She couldn't bring herself to read them all. Across town, Sophia received the official notice of the lawsuit. For a moment, her carefully constructed mask of innocence cracked. A flicker of fear crossed her face before she composed herself, already planning her next move. Elena knew the coming months would be a battle. She thought of what the lawyer had told her about the complexities of familial lawsuits, the emotional toll they could take.